We begin the Shiver Clan session in the Shiver Clan Apprentice's Den. This is actually Miss Paw's first night in the not in the medicine den. She has been sick for most of her, if not all of her life, and so finally she is with her sister and other fellow apprentice Shadowpaw and sister Frogpaw. It is almost morning, and some of the apprentices, they actually kind of begin to open their eyes and they see like a light as if the light is shining in for the day. But actually what the light is the shining celestial planes. As they slowly in turn begin to open their eyes, they notice that they're not in the den anymore.
What's this?
I don't know.
Is this normal?
Hello?
Is this happening?
No, definitely not normal, Miss
Okay.
No.
Pa.
He calls
Don't
out,
worry,
"Hello?"
I got you.
Okay. You begin to hear a very loud, ringing type voice, and it just says, "Do not be afraid."
If I should be afraid of them, honestly. I don't know about this.
Seems ominous.
You hear the
Who
voice
is
just
it?
continue to ring and kind of bounce off between what you perceive as the ground and the sky, just like, "Do not be afraid," over and over again, as light gets a little bit more brighter and it's kind of hard to see. Does anyone have anything to say in response?
Who are you? He kind of shouts back.
Are you afraid?
Afraid
Is
of
that what they
anyone,
say?
Fogpot says, and kind of bristles backing up into her sister.
I'm just mostly confused. Not really scared.
I'm not scared. Miss Paw shakes her head. And as the three of you guys all in agreement, a large creature appears, and it is in the shape of a cat, but with many, many wings and many eyes.
He kind of gets startled a little bit and like backs up a little bit, but then it's like, oh,
She
and kind of just sits back up.
tilts her head. It's like, "You guys are a lot cuter in person, especially for Shiver Clan cats, but let me get to the point. I am looking for a special cat who is completely pure of soul and unjudging. If any cat
Fog
is
just looks
interested,
between them.
I can offer you something."
I don't normally judge people, but if there's anyone else that wants it, I'm willing to have other people pick.
Oh, my sweet cat. Multiple people can sort of apply, and we'll give you a gift, and then we'll just be keeping an eye on you. And whoever we think grows to be the most pure, we'll contact again.
Can I ask who you guys are?
Oh yes, we are the Celestial Clan cats. And you actually begin to see a necklace form in front of you, and it's sparkling and has like a white gem.
Oh. He kind of turns to look at his companions. What do you guys think?
I don't know. This is like medicine cat stuff, isn't it?
Oh.
She's still just bristling.
You see, we want to help everybody. Yes, sometimes we help the healers more, but we think everyone deserves a little protection. She reaches out and actually touches the necklace and simply says, "This actually grants the wearer, but you don't have to wear it. You can bury it in your den, extra protection. We will always have our eyes on you, and that means we're always ready to help you.
Oh.
I'm already watched enough by Leopardstar. I think I'm good.
What about you, Shadowpaw?
That would you also protect my sister, Palepaw?
We can certainly try to talk to her and offer her the same deal. But if you're stronger, then you can certainly use your strength to protect her. Or anyone you'd like. Including your mother.
He kind of like lets a little gasp out.
She gently hands him the necklace out to him.
He puts it in his pot. I want to protect my mom and sister.
Very well. She looks over past Shadowpaw at Mistpaw, who is like really bristled, a little nervous, but kind of looking as if she might be interested, and takes a little bit of a step forward. Like, what kind of stronger? She asks, and then looks at Fogpaw. I mean, being stronger doesn't sound bad.
I haven't heard of this, though. I mean, we can be strong on our own. She's still just eyeing the celestial cat a little bit creeped out.
What do you think,
Celestial
Shadowpaw?
cats. Celestial cats, I've heard at least. I mean, they're the ones that work with my mom, and they're the good guys.
I think I've
At
heard
least-
some stories in the nursery about them, but I didn't know that they were real. She kind of whispers. Doesn't want.
It's okay to have a little help.
She nods and will actually step forward, and the celestial clan cat smirks a little bit, and will make a second one. And a second one appears, and she looks at Fogpaw and she's like, Are you sure? Surely you don't want to be left out with all your friends.
Left out. She kind of bristles even more and just sits the other direction. You guys can do this, but no thanks.
Very well. I wish you guys good luck tomorrow. And if you need anything, Shadowpaw, Mistpaw, just pray to us, and we will always be there. However, I also must give a warning that if the clan has too many non-believers, that it only breeds more non-believers, and that can turn into hate depending on the cats, and we simply don't want any hate or violence.
Fogpaw quickly turns again. What happens if... What are you gonna do if that happens?
If violence happens?
Well, if enough people don't believe in you.
Well, if enough people don't believe, the blow can get more powerful, and they do harmful things, though, and trust me, you don't want them becoming more powerful.
Happens when is this what happens when I die? Am I gonna get all weird and creepy with like wings and everything?
Only if you're
I don't
really
know about
cool
this.
when you're living. If you're not very devoted, you actually don't get cool wings, but that's okay, because she looks at the two with the necklaces. She's like, I will teach you guys. You can pray anytime, and we will be here to help, and I can teach you how to become stronger in your faith, and when you're stronger in your faith, you become stronger physically and mentally, emotionally. It all helps the soul.
Oh. I
Fog
don't think
paws
that's a
lip
bad
curl.
thing. Why are you so against it, Fog? If you don't mind me asking, obviously, you don't have to be with us on this. I'm just wondering.
I mean, look at it. It only has one eye. Isn't that creepy?
Maybe they,
I'm Moonstar, and that's okay. I understand my physical appearance may be scary, and it might take some convincing
I'm
blind
not
faith.
scared.
No, I don't.
She bristles again.
It's blind faith isn't real faith. So if you need to see great works and what I can do with your friends here first before you want to have faith, that's perfectly fine. But I must be going now, so if there's nothing else I can help you with, I will see you all soon. And Fogpaw, if you ever do change your mind, we're just a pray away, she says as her body kind of slowly begins to dissolve in the air. You guys only have a few moments to kind of look at each other before you're pretty much whisked back into your dens. The two of you with the necklaces can choose to either put them on or kind of stash them in your nests before officially getting up for the day. Mistpaw will, she's a little nervous. She feels a little guilty that, her sister didn't get one, or like, I don't know, she's gonna kind of look at Shadowpaw, but bury it and kind of look away, and then try to look over at, Fogpaw and smile a little bit.
Fogpaw just slumps back into her nest. Goes to bed, trying to catch as much sleep as possible before she's getting woken up for clan duties.
Shadowpaw probably will want to keep the necklace on him to show his sister.
It's very wholesome. Alright, he like kind of slips it on, and it's actually very lightweight, and you immediately feel just this like, you can't tell or see, but it's like a little glowing shield of aura that surrounds you, and it just you feel good. And on your character sheet, you can actually put a +5 to your hit points, to forever.
Okay.
So.
All right, cool. I will do that.
All right, but we will have the scene fade here as the morning comes.
So we fade in, and Fogpaw, Shadowpaw, Pinestep, and Leopardstar all kind of gathering and chatting in their den about what to do today, about the previous gathering that they had been at a few days ago, when Pigeon Whisker actually busts in with a small kit in his jaws. Leopardstar?
Yes?
I found this kit back in the territory. It was with a mystic patrol off to see the crystal mines, and I think they left it outside. I don't know if its parents are still alive. I thought maybe we could return them at a small price, being your daughter, who happens to be at this kid's clan, if I remember correctly.
I see. Leopardstar like fluffs up his pelt a little bit and looks over at Fogpaw and Pinestep and Shadowpaw and Pinestep. Skipping Stones is gonna lead a patrol today. If you could go on it, as well as your sister, and we'll actually also have Mistpaw go. She's currently still in the medicine cat den, but if you'll fetch her and he looks over at Sweet Kit, who is just like kind of trembling and not saying anything. If you could bring this kit to Moonblink, and first is first, we make sure that she's okay and healthy. And he gently will like kind of reach to pick up the kit. And then
Fogpaw stands, spotting the kit and what Pigeon Whisker explains, kind of narrowing her eyes at Leopardstar. You think this is a good idea?
He looks
Asking
at her.
him.
I can take the kit. Come here. He kind of like moves over and he's like, "Hey, little one, what's your name?" And he kind of is like trying to comfort the little kit.
Leopard, like, yeah, go. He wants to turn and talk and respond to Fogpaw, but he actually will just set the kit down as as Shadowpaw approaches, and Leopard just says, "First things first, is we get the kit checked out by Moonblink, and then I will talk to Skipping Stones." He kind of clears his throat. Pinestep, will you mind also bringing this kit and getting the patrol together?
I suppose it's fine.
Thank you, and tell your father too that I want him to go, since this is probably, well, tell him I need to speak with him. Thank you. If you see him.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet Kit just kind of like walks over to Shadowpaw and just looks up and is very scared though.
He crouches down and lets her like get on his back. "Come on, I'll give you a little ride, and then we can get you all warmed up. And my mom, she's a really good medicine cat, and she'll make you feel all better. And then we'll see about getting you back to your family. Yeah."
She can only kind of manage to say like, "More?"
He just kind of nods and like nuzzles her, like trying to be comforting. Like, "It's okay. What's your name, little one?"
She like looks around and is just a little nervous and shakes her head.
"That's okay. I'm not gonna give you a nickname because I don't know your name. So, just come here." And he kind of just like crouches down and lets her get on his back.
All right. She.
Pigeon Whisker, as Shadowpaw is leaving, kind of nods to the kit. I'll check on you later, little one. Just stick with them, alright? And then he kind of follows Pinestep out with Pinestep's apprentice.
Yeah, Pinestep like looks all proud of her apprentice, like, "Oh, he's being so comforting." Oh, and then as she's walking out, she kind of like looks to Fogpaw and kind of glares at her a little bit before going out.
Fogpaw bares her teeth at her older sister before sitting back down, kind of waiting for Leopardstar to be alone with her.
Leopardstar like sighs and turns around. Yes.
Why am I not going?
Well, I need to discuss with you some stuff and need some help with some of the territory markings and figuring out stuff like that versus doing what they're doing today is all. Well, we can go fishing.
So what? I haven't left Shiver Clan territory since the first time at the gathering place. I need experience.
You'll get it. Don't worry. I know.
That's what you said yesterday.
He thinks about it, but shakes his head. I would, but look, now with this kit, I need you to keep an eye on her and just make sure nobody tries anything crazy or sudden or leaves the camp.
You mean take her back home? Her eyes narrow even further, just looking him in the eye.
It's not that I am against that now, or in the future. However, it is the fact that somebody going all the way down there is very dangerous. There's many predators and other cats that might not wait for an explanation and just attack, and that's not how we're going to do things here and risk our cats' lives. I understand, she's here now. I don't understand fully how, and I'm going to talk more and figure that out, but no matter what, she needs to be warm and make sure she's healthy. That's what we can do right now, and it would be nice if you could also keep an eye on her, and also maybe some support while your sister, Mistpaw, gets to go out today.
Wish I was out with her.
You will get a chance, I
Fogpaw
promise.
looks at her down. Whatever.
Next time
we
can... he just kind of nods and sighs a little, but it's like, next time I will go somewhere cool, and your sister can go too. We can go with anyone you want. Be special.
She just pushes past him and leaves the den without another word.
He shakes his pelt and kind of goes back to his further den where he has, it's not cat notebooks and paperwork, but I imagine he has little markings on the wall and stuff with information that he's doing, and hopes that Fogpaw is going to the right place. The scene fades in right outside of Moonblink's den, the healer's den. It is lightly snowing, and she's outside with her daughter, Palepaw, who is also her apprentice, and Mistpaw, who it is pretty much her first day being an apprentice, as she was sick for a long time. So she's looking around excitedly. Hi Fogpaw and Shadow, and she gets a little nervous and actually kind of just goes quiet as the rest of the cats shuffle in.
Fogpaw quickly hops up and just sits next to her sister, nudging her. You excited for today?
Kind of. I'm a little nervous. Sometimes I get a little dizzy, but I'm excited.
That's good.
She looks
Leopardstar isn't letting me out with you guys.
Oh.
What? Why not?
I don't know, his usual excuses. Just
That's not
frowns.
very nice of him.
Fogpaw, it should be obvious why he's not bringing you. Honestly, have you even looked at yourself? You're so just scrawny, honestly. You
Shut
shouldn't even be
up!
stopped.
Moonblink
She just
looks
bristles.
at Pinestep and is like, I don't think that's nice to say to anybody, Pinestep. You should know
Mom,
better.
honestly, look at her.
I am not your mother, but if I was, you
Oh,
wouldn't be
wait.
saying stuff like
Sorry.
that. Trust me, that's okay, but maybe learn some manners, she says, kind of in a slight hiss. But then notices the kit and is suddenly much more focused in the Shadowpaw. Well, who is that?
I don't know their name, but they're a kit from, I think, Mystic. That's what Pigeon Whisker said. I think she fell in the snow or something. I don't really know, but I gave her a ride here. She was really scared, and I didn't want her to be scared, but I want to keep her all nice and warm and safe. And we're going on a patrol today. And Pale, you can come too.
Yeah. Does Palepaw notice the necklace on her brother?
It's tucked in his fur, so you can't actually you would probably
Okay, I
have
can't
to
see it
look
then.
really hard. Probably he's tucked it pretty far in.
Ooh, okay, so if she doesn't see it right off the bat, then she's kind of chill.
Moonblink actually would
This kid
probably
does.
take the kit quickly inside, but before she does, she looks at Pale Pawn is like, if you guys are going out where I think you're going out, we could really use some of these pearls that you can find. They're in these shells, and it's a little hard, and they're very sharp. But if you happen to see them while out, I could really use them.
Oh, absolutely, Mom. I'll look for those while I'm out on patrol.
Thank you.
Yeah.
She gives Pinestep like a polite nod, but a like kind of just stern, like, I don't know. Don't be mean to my children or any children. Thank you, and walks inside the den.
I think Pinestep will like narrow her eyes a little bit, but like give like a fake smile, like
Fogpaw follows her inside.
Little kid.
Oh, bye, Fogpaw. I hope you have a good day.
Yeah, I wish you
Yeah,
could come
you
with
guys
us.
too.
I wish you could come with us. I'm sorry.
It's fine. I'll figure out something to do here.
Just take care of the little kid. She needs some company and make her feel happy.
Yep. Babysitter, that's what I can do. She just disappears inside the den.
We'll miss you. He calls after her.
Yeah, Miss Pod kind of tries to say, but is a little overwhelmed by everything. Pinestep, you shouldn't be so, rude. You know, Mom's always telling you that.
It's not my fault. She's favorited by everybody else. She needs to be brought down a peg sometimes.
I don't think, he kind of looks at his paws. My policy is be nice to everyone because you don't know what they're going through.
Then I guess you're just better than me, Snowpaw. Is that what you're saying?
No, and my name's Shadowpaw.
Well, really sounds like it. So maybe you should just be quiet.
Sorry.
Let's
Never mind.
go find Blueice. She like tucks her tail and kind of scampers off.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's go. He kind of walks side by side next to Pale.
This is where the episode ends, but feel free to subscribe if you're enjoying it. The next episode should be out shortly, or if you're watching this in the future, the full movie might be out so you can watch it uninterrupted. But yeah, let me know what you guys think, and thank you so much again. Until next time, bye guys!